want Logan Franklin to win so bad. He's definitely top 2.
And presented to Logan Franklin.
No! Honestly, dude, that's a huge bummer. I really wanted him to win it. He's like my dream physique. This man is one of the biggest reasons why I contemplate taking steroids every single day. If you guys are watching this video, Raw Gear already had this drop. These are definitely my favorite things. This hoodie is super, super cool. And these shorts are awesome. They're reflective shorts. They've got these little Raw Gear tags on them. Super nice, so be sure to go check out the most recent Raw Gear drop and use code BEATON for 10% off your order. If you guys want to help support me as a creator, that would help a lot. Alright you guys, so what I thought I would do in this YouTube video is give you guys a little bit of a training update. Now I am in my off season. I plan on competing again in the spring, so I'm going to try to put on as much size, as much muscle as I possibly can, and then cut down for a show. And about 2 months ago, I ended up switching up my workout routine, and it's really funny because people will see me post like a chest workout or a back workout or something like that on social media, and everybody will freak out. They'll be like,
Why are you training chest? Don't you just train full body?
and the honest truth is sometimes you have got to mix it up. I personally love playing around with different training splits and workout routines because they all affect me differently. Full body, yes, it's definitely my favorite way to train, but that doesn't mean that there aren't other routines that I switch to or see a lot of progress from. So the routine that I have been doing for the past 2 months now is very similar to the Arnold split, but instead of training chest and back on the same day and it being a 3-day split, you hit chest and back on different days and turn it into a 4-day split. So I will hit chest on day 1, back on day 2, shoulders and arms on day 3, and then I'll hit legs, and then I'll take a rest day. And once I'm finished with that, I'll just repeat it over and over again. I'm hitting every body part twice about every 9 days. So it's a little bit more frequency than something like a bro split, but it's a little bit less frequency than something like a push-pull leg split where you hit something twice every single week. But basically what that means is that with the decrease in frequency, I have very much upped the intensity and the volume of every single one of my workouts. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through all the exercises, sets, and reps for each one of these days, just so that if you guys need a program or something that you can follow along with, then feel free to try it out. Now keep in mind, there is a lot of volume here, guys. Every single one of the sets that I'm talking about is a working set, and that means that I will take that set to or very close to failure. If you're a newbie, try to stop a couple reps short of failure on every single one of your exercises. But if you know what you're doing, feel free to push yourself, because if you want to grow, that's what you got to do. All right, so on day 1, I will hit chest. I have not hit a chest workout that hasn't started with flat bench press probably since I started working out. So first off, I will start with bench press, and I will do about 6 sets of 6 to 12 reps. Now the first 3 sets of this are going to be more in the 6 to 8 rep range. I'm going for strength. I'm trying to push more weight than I did the following chest workout. On the final 3 sets, I will drop the weight slightly and I'll shoot for more the 10 to 12 range. I'll focus on getting a pump and focus on the mind to muscle connection. For the second exercise, I'll jump on the dip machine. I absolutely love the dip machine. I'll do about 3 sets of around 10 to 15 reps, and I'll focus on trying to squeeze my chest and not my triceps. So lean forward a little bit when you're performing the movement. Next, I'll go into a decline chest press machine. Now, I absolutely love this. I'll do about 3 sets of 10. It's something that feels really good on my shoulders and really good on my elbows and allows for just an amazing mind-muscle connection. After that, I'll do some high to low cable flies. I'll do about 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps of these, just focusing on pumping up my chest. After that, I'll go into some incline dumbbell presses where I'll do about 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps, really focusing on squeezing my upper chest at the top of every rep. Then I'll go on to some pec flies where I'll do about 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. And then for my final movement, I'll burn out, I'll give it everything I got, and I'll do something like a converging plate loaded chest press for about 3 sets of 20 reps plus till failure. So I know it might seem like a lot of sets and a lot of reps, but that is the workout that has been working super well for me. My goal is to wake up the following morning and feel pretty sore, because you have another like 4 to 5 days before you're gonna even hit your chest again. So you have quite a bit of time to recover. So I like to be pretty sore. On the second day, I hit some back, and I'll always start off with pull-ups and wide grip lat pull downs. I'll usually do about 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. And sometimes I'll even superset the 2, or I'll do pull-ups, and then when I fail and I can't do any more pull-ups, I'll switch to the wide grip lat pull downs and continue doing as many as I can. For the second exercise, I'll do bent over barbell rows, about 3 sets of 10, really focusing on squeezing my back. This is gonna be the main exercise that we're trying to add a lot of thickness. After that, I'll move into some close grip lat pull downs, where I'll really try to focus on the stretch. I'll do about 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, usually with a drop set for the last set. After that, I'll do some cable rows, about 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, focusing on trying to stay as strict as possible and not use any momentum. After that, I'll do some lat pullovers, about 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps, really focusing on the stretch and contraction with this movement. After that, I'll do my favorite exercise, which is the plate loaded low row machine. If you don't have one of these, you can do supinated cable rows. Then I'll do about 3 sets of 12 reps on the chest supported T-bar row, which is really gonna focus on your upper back and building those rear delts as well. And then I will go back to the cable machine, and I will do about 3 sets till failure of lat pullovers, because guys, lat pullovers are probably my favorite lat exercise. I feel the contraction so much, and whatever you guys feel, do more of them, because that is probably the exercise that is going to help you build your back the most. On the third day, I will do shoulders and arms. I will always start out with a Smith machine overhead press to really warm my shoulders up. I'll do about 4 sets of 8 to 10 reps, so fairly heavy. After that, I'll move into some heavy barbell skull crushers to smash my triceps, about 3 sets of 10 reps. After that, I'll go back into shoulders, where I'll do some seated overhead dumbbell presses, about 4 sets of 10, so relatively heavy. Then I'll move into some biceps, and I'll do some preacher curls, about 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Then I'll do some lateral raises. I'll do about 6 sets of 15 to 20 reps. I know that's a lot of sets, but it's the only exercise that I have in my workout for the lateral head of the shoulder, and that is the one that is very much lagging on me, so I be sure to do a lot of sets for that exercise. After that, I'll do some decline curls, about 3 sets of 20 plus reps till failure to really burn out my biceps. Then I'll burn out my triceps doing about 3 sets of cable push downs, 20 plus reps till failure. And then I'll end the workout hitting my rear delts a little bit more. I'll do about 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps on the reverse pec deck. And the final day, leg day, I've recently been starting off every single leg day with Smith machine squats. I absolutely love them. You can get so deep and you can stay controlled, and it takes a lot of stress off your lower back to do Smith machine squats rather than barbell squats. I will do about 6 sets of 10 to 15 reps. After that, I'll go into leg press. I'll do 3 really intense sets of 15 plus reps to failure on every single set of leg press. After that, I'll focus on the quads and do some quad extensions, about 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Then I'll do some heavy hamstring RDLs, where I'll do about 3 sets of 10 reps. Then I'll do some good girl machines, which is the adductor. It's really gonna help bring out the inner part of your legs, which makes your legs look so much bigger. So these are really important. Don't skip out on these. I do about 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. I'll then move on to some calves, where I'll usually do about 7 sets of 15 to 20 reps. A lot of sets, a lot of reps, but guys, if you want your calves to grow, take it seriously. And then I'll end off my leg day with some abs, where I'll do decline sit-ups for about 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, and cable crunches, which is about 3 sets of 12 reps. I absolutely love that exercise. definitely one of my favorite ab exercises. So I hope this helped you guys out, gave you a little bit of a look into what my training has been looking like this off season. I'm super excited to go to the Olympia, but I'm super excited to just continue, pushing my body, adding calories, and trying to grow as much as I possibly can in this off season. If you guys are interested in seeing more workouts, be sure to go follow me on Instagram. I'll post them up on there sometimes, and I also have a Q&A every single Friday. So if you guys have questions, hit me up on there.